Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to continue my series on favorites from a brand that's actually very near and dear to my heart, and that is Vichy. And I want to share with you my top products from them and why I love them so much. Hi, my name is Dr. Jenny Liu. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm a board-certified dermatologist, and today we are doing a review of my favorite products from Vichy. Vichy, I feel like, is a little under-recognized here in the US. It belongs to the L'Oreal family, the same family of products that owns SkinCeuticals, CeraVe, La Roche-Posay. It's a French brand. It's very popular in Europe, but certainly has not gained as much popularity, I should say, as La Roche-Posay and CeraVe. But it doesn't mean that it's not a good brand. And in fact, one of the things that I really appreciate from Vichy is the amount of research that's actually conducted by them, in particular, looking at the effects of what's called the exposome. So all the external factors, specifically pollution, ultraviolet radiation, environmental stressors that have on our skin and skin aging. And Vichy have done large-scale population studies in polluted versus less polluted cities, comparing and contrasting the skin changes that occurs in these cities and the effects of pollution and exposome on skin barrier health and skin aging. It really goes to show that a brand that is very invested in not just trying to market their products, but actually looking at the science behind skin and the effects of their products on overall skin health. And another part of Vichy that I appreciate is often many of their products, not all, but many of their products are better suited for sensitive skin because they're often fragrance free, and certainly that's something I appreciate and look for in making recommendations to my more sensitive skin patients and friends. Anywho, let's go into the products that are my personal favorites from Vichy. So the first product has to be their bestseller, Mineral 89. This is more than just a hyaluronic acid serum, although it certainly makes a really nice and hydrating serum. So the name Mineral 89 is derived from the fact that it contains 89% of the Vichy's volcanic water, along with pure hyaluronic acid. And it's just a very simple formulation. I think it contains less than 11 ingredients. It's fragrance free. It certainly is recognized by the National Eczema Foundation. And it's a very lightweight, fast absorbing, non-sticky hydrating serum, first and foremost, that will help to plump the skin and improve hydration. But I certainly view it way more than that. With Vichy's studies, it's been tested by over 175 dermatologists, over thousands of women across the world. And what's found is that not only does Mineral 89 help to support and strengthen skin moisture barrier, improving hydration, overall skin texture and skin tone, it's also been looked at in improving and helping to reduce the symptoms like the redness and burning sensation of individuals with sensitive skin and rosacea, as well as its ability to help the skin recover post-procedural. Dermatologists have actually used this and tested this on patients who've, say, undergone chemical peels, microneedling, and lasers, and it's really been shown to support the skin and expedite that healing process. Used by various skin types, all skin types in my mind, all skin concerns. So I love Mineral 89, but sometimes I really struggle and have a hard time deciding whether Mineral 89 is my favorite or Mineral 89 Prebiotic Concentrate. So essentially, the Mineral 89 Prebiotic Concentrate is a spin-off of the classic Mineral 89, but essentially what they have done is remove the hyaluronic acid and instead added niacinamide, I believe it's 4%, as well as a prebiotic concentrate. And texture-wise, just kind of from the product itself, it has a little bit more of a milky color to it, and it's, even more lightweight and fast absorbing because it doesn't have the hyaluronic acid. It has a little bit of glycerin, but still is very not sticky at all. And I still feel like it in some ways does, because with the glycerin, can function like a hydrating serum. I love this one so much because of the benefits you're getting from niacinamide, the volcanic water. The 4% niacinamide helps with improving skin texture, skin tone, certainly will help with skin barrier, strengthening your skin barrier function, improving some of the signs in aging, kind of adding additional defense to your skin against environmental environmental stressors. And certainly that prebiotic concentrate can also do similar things. So as far as like how to pick between the two, I feel like Mineral 89 is more for those individuals who are just wanting like a good hydrating serum with additional benefits. And certainly this can be used by many people. But the Mineral 89 prebiotic, I feel like it's a step further. And it's, in my mind, I would probably recommend it more for individuals who have more mature skin who are really wanting to focus on maybe improving the signs of aging because of that 4% niacinamide. So the next product is Vichy's Vitamin C Serum, and it's from their Liftactiv line Vitamin C. And this is an older box. I actually don't have the product, but the newer formulation are actually a little bit larger. I really love this serum, and if individuals were to ask me what over-the-counter vitamin C serum I recommend that's relatively affordable, that's effective, Vichy is probably the first one that I would recommend. Because number one, I don't believe in dupes. There are no dupes to SkinCeutical C-Frulic, but certainly Vichy, based on the number of studies they have, is very much up there, you know, like looking at the efficacy. And certainly when it comes to vitamin C serums, I really want to look at the efficacy and look in the clinical data. But two, it's just really well formulated. It's got 15% alloascorbic acid, which we know is the effective range. It's formulated at pH of 2.6. It contains vitamin E and other plant-derived antioxidants and plant peptides that's going to help overall improve the efficacy and stability of the vitamin C. It also has a little bit of glycerin and very small percentage of low molecular weight hyaluronic acid. But overall, I actually feel like this texture is very comparable to the C-Frulic serum. Certainly this is something I think is suitable for individuals of all skin types, but will definitely help with signs of aging, improving skin texture, skin tone, and radiance, and certainly something to consider if you're looking for a simple anti-aging regimen, something that's not super expensive, but also very effective. Go with this one from Vichy. The next product is also from their Liftactiv line, and it's their Liftactiv B3 serum. And this one has a lot of great ingredients that actually combat the signs of aging as well as uneven skin texture and skin tone from, you know, sun damage or acne or melasma, what have you. This product contains 5% niacinamide, so an effective concentration of niacinamide that we know works well, but not super high where it's going to be irritating. Also contains 1% tranexamic acid that's going to help with uneven skin tone, particularly dark spots, as well as 2% glycolic acid. It also contains a little bit of ascorbyl glucoside and vitamin C derivative, as well as rice peptides, urea, glycerin, and the probiotic concentrate that's going to all work together to help support skin barrier, helps to brighten, and helps to plump and hydrate the skin. And that's kind of how I feel the overall texture of this serum. It's actually very much reminiscent of just a nice hydrating hyaluronic acid serum, but it's very lightweight and it's not sticky at all. And you know, with that 2% glycolic acid, it's really not irritating, and certainly something I actually have been able to use on a nightly basis without having a lot of sensitivity. The next product from Vichy that I really like is from, again, their Liftactiv line, and it's a moisturizer. It's their Peptide-C moisturizer. So this moisturizer is great because it's lightweight, fast absorbing, non-sticky, and it's got good ingredients in there to help individuals with, again, more uneven skin texture, skin tone, you know, premature aging, signs of aging. It contains ascorbyl glucoside, a more stable form of vitamin C with different types of peptides that can help with improving fine lines and wrinkles. It's got dimethicone in there too, which makes it lightweight and non-sticky. So certainly something you can use in the morning as well as at night. It's a fast absorbing, non-sticky, and oil-free texture. So I think very much suitable for those with combination normal oily skin. I think you have more dry skin, you may not find this formulation because it's more of a gel cream formulation. You might not find it to be nourishing enough for your skin. But again, this is a nice functional moisturizer with additional benefits. I think the only thing about this product that I have anything negative to say is that, you know, it's allergy tested fragrance. I'm not sure what that means, but certainly there is a fragrance to it. It's a pleasant scent, but certainly something that if you are prone to contact dermatitis or have allergies to fragrances, this probably would not be a product that you would want to add into your regimen. So the last product is from a different line. It's from their green line. It's their Normaderm S.O.S Acne Rescue Spot Corrector. And this is a product where I just find it to be very unique and and not many products on the market that contains this type of formulation for treatment of acne and oily skin. So this is a spot treatment, and it contains 10% sulfur, glycolic acid, and niacinamide. So sulfur is an ingredient that I actually prescribe a lot as a dermatologist. I find that from a lot of my oily skin, acne patients, but in particular rosacea patients who really struggle with breaking out in those inflammatory papules. I prescribe sulfur all the time in various different formulations and find them to be very effective. I think the only thing with sulfur is that it certainly has a pungent smell and odor to it, but it actually works really well as an anti-inflammatory and antibacterial, anti-acne ingredient. I wish there were more sulfur-based products, to be honest with you, on the market, because a lot of the times the prescription medications aren't always covered or they're super expensive. But this one's really nice because it's fast absorbing, it's oil-free, and it's a great spot treatment. One of the downsides to sulfur, like most acne products, is that it can be irritating, but I find that overall sulfur is slightly better tolerated than leave-on benzoyl peroxide for some reason, and certainly doesn't have the side effects of bleaching your towels, your pillowcases, your t-shirts. So if you're looking for something that's a spot treatment, but really don't like the side effects or can't tolerate benzoyl peroxide, I feel like sulfur would be a great one that can pretty quickly dry up those red, angry pimples, more so than salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is great for unclogging pores and uneven skin texture, but doesn't do a great job at rapidly, zapping away or drying up your pimples. All right, guys, so that is my roundup of top picks from Vichy. They have a lot of other great products I just haven't mentioned, and certainly I haven't tried all of them. So if you have, and there's one that I haven't mentioned that you really like, please comment below, because I certainly want to try them myself. Or if you have tried these, please let me know in the comments below what you think, or let me know what other brands you want me to talk about. Again, I would much appreciate if you could give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!